Hi guys, welcome to Origin. As promised from the previous video, in this one I'm going to talk about what I call ownage tangents. Now, I classify what you guys call ownage videos under two categories. The first is what I'd call simply an intellectual discussion, in which the idea is to simply refute disinformation when you see it, but it's for the purpose of helping the other person. It's for constructive purposes, if you like. Or in cases where it's not disinformation, where it's simply two opposing viewpoints, it's simply letting your opponent know about your particular point of view, raising points which you think your opponent might not have considered yet. The second category is what I would classify as an ownage video, in which the purposes of the whole video are not constructive in any way. The idea is to come out as the victor, to be the winner of the debate. In other words, it's not even just down to the actual intellectual substance. You can also use tricks such as character assassination, insults, questioning the other person's motives for making the video or saying certain things, psychoanalyzing the other person. The ideas are, well, the possibilities are endless. And all those things that I just mentioned, the character assassination, the insults, and stuff like that, those are what I refer to as ownage tangents. Now, I think the best way to do this is as yet another series, I'm afraid to say. In other words, I go through all the different kinds of tangents one by one, and I think in this one I'm going to start with character assassination. For the purposes of clarity, of understanding, I'm going to just define what I see as character assassination for you guys right now. It is anything, and I literally mean anything, which has the intended purpose or even the result of making the other person look bad. When I think about character assassination, the two least subtle ones I can think of that come to mind are, first of all, in, again, TJ's video to Lacey, just before he starts playing clips from her video, when he says something to the effect of, "Now Lacey's an atheist and as such she's going to come at me directly and not use camera angles to deceive her male audience, as if we're really that weak-minded," and you know stuff like that, which I have to say I didn't really find convincing at all. But I'll probably go into more detail in later video. The other example is in Thunderfoot's videos to How the World Works, specifically the second one, where he focuses on the intro and how it was, the Earth spinning backwards and such. And when How the World Works is given his explanation for that, he then says something like, "You really have to facepalm this stupidity," and he puts up these, these motivational posters of a facepalm and stuff like that. If that's not character assassination, what is? I want to make it clear at this point that I'm not picking on TJ or Thunderfoot, and especially when it comes to TJ, I've mentioned him quite a lot. I'm not picking on him, it's just because the things he does, these things that I'm talking about, they're really blatant. It's hard to find a better example. So I don't want to, so if you guys can point me to better examples of these in the comment section, so that I don't need to keep picking on TJ about this, then that would be good. And as much as I do respect Thunderfoot, there's just no debate here. He does use these techniques. The reason why I'm making a video like this is to call out anything that encourages ownage drones to do what they do. For more details on what I mean by ownage drones, see my 4 ownage drones series. What I'm now going to do to make it even more clear is do a roleplay exercise between me and an alter ego I invented called Dark Orygyn. And we're going to see exactly what character assassination is. Dark Orygyn is going to demonstrate it for you guys. This is weird. Talking about yourself in the third person. There must be some kind of mental illness used to describe that, I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to Origin. This is just going to be a very quick response to Dark Orygyn, just to say you are one hell of a bully. What were you thinking making that last video? Did you not think that that person would find it really offensive? Oh guys, hi, what's up? This is Dark Orygyn. Now, there's this guy, I think he's like some kind of moralizer or something, goes by the name of Orygyn, and he likes to tell people what they can and can't do here on YouTube. His game is to turn you, the viewer, against me, the video maker. In other words, in his eyes, I am the bad guy. And the little girl, the little retarded girl that I pwned yesterday, is the victim. I really find it quite astounding, Orygyn. I've been through some of your earlier videos, and you have done all but Ownage videos, so why is it that you come out with this one against me? Isn't that a bit hypocritical? For you to make an Ownage video against an Ownage video. Doesn't this register in your mind that it's a bit strange? Don't you, my audience, my hungry little trolls feeding off my awesomeness, don't you find him to be quite the snake? You're obviously a liar, Orygyn. You're obviously not vehemently opposed to Ownage videos. You've just come out here and you've made one yourself. You're just like any one of us. You're just like me. You're just a subscriber whore. That's all you are. You've come on here, you're seeking an audience, you play this holier-than-thou image hiding behind a veil of your own lies, and in reality, I know what you really do. You laugh at the drama just like I do, just like the next guy, just like everyone who pretends that it's this really insulting, horrible thing. I have you figured out. I've exposed you for the fraud that you are. So instead of just coming out here and playing this whole holier-than-thou mentality, saying that you have such a moral high ground over everyone else, why don't you just do the decent thing and admit it? This is Dark Orygyn bidding you adieu! So there we go, there's my attempt at depicting character assassination. What I'd like you guys to do now is to point me to any other examples which you can find of character assassination, just so I know that you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure most of you do anyway. This is just something that's pretty obvious, but Ownage drones don't seem, well, they don't appear to get it as far as I see, so I just want to make sure that you guys do know what it is. Thank you for watching, goodbye.